Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Hey, Dwarf, welcome on in. I had to think for a second there because I was very close to saying welcome back to the Fox and the Sheep. Then I realized we do not have Roka with us today. That call that Roka talked about yesterday, Roka's having to deal with that a bit more now. And they're making calls, sorting things out in their life. So we will not have Roka with us, unfortunately, Pearly. But welcome in. Yep, new game, who dis? Exactly. Roka's around, but is not around to be here, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well over your way, Roka. But happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. But indeed, it is new game who dis. And this was one of the choices that was put out by members of the community. So we have a community picked game as well. Gonna be kind of cool. Have to see how it goes. Because yeah, it stood out as being quite different, unique, and well, yeah, different's the best thing. What I can put it as. It is, yeah, gonna be something else. But yeah, a bit tired, had a bad nap, can't fall asleep, only have half caffeinated coffee, but I guess this stream has put me up at excellent. Glad it has. So we may find we do have Roka back tomorrow, maybe yeah, maybe no. Obviously, you know, Roka, you'll sing out your own stuff with that phone call. You know, let me know how things really go, depending on like if I'm solo streaming again or not. As for games as well, I do have a good lineup of games now. There is now 4 more games in the lineup. Lorn's Lure being one of those 4, so 3 others, with then the 4th being Lorn's Lure. So it's going to be, ooh, Roka knows what the 4th one is as well, and I think that one's going to be a bit of a laugh. So I've got a bit of a comedy one stuck in there as well, so it should be good. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I put on my list. There's Lorn's Lure. There's that. What was that 3rd game I put on my list? Right. That's also going to be kind of fun as well. I've got some fun little games. Nothing kind of like huge AAA, but you know what? That's all good. Because, yeah, hopefully this should be super awesome for what's coming up. Oh yeah, what else has been happening? Yes, I have taken a lot more of a liking to Microsoft Copilot. I now understand how to use it better within a corporate sense. Doesn't make sense within the general public space. It does a bit, but the corporate space, it makes so much more sense now. That opposed to trying to think like it's going to do everything for me and replace my job, it's more I ask it questions to teach me so I don't have to ask it again. So it's like I pose it questions, go like, hey, you know, like, we have a user where something's happened. This is what's going down. They get this error message. I've checked this. I don't know how to check this because I'm not sure on this. Could you talk me through it? And it talks you, then it will talk you through all the steps of like how to look at something and check. So you're like, oh, right. Okay. That's how that works. So it's like, hey, yeah, how do I use this system here to like make it do something? It goes, oh, this system's not so great at doing that. You should use this system instead. It will get you a better output. This is what this system will do instead. And it's like, oh, that's exactly what I want. And like getting it to like talk you through that kind of stuff. Oh, it's so good. Because then there's been things which are completely outside of what I kind of need to know. That we had a vendor kind of going, hey, we're developing an app that you can use on your cell phones. And they said, but it's in the beta branch within the Android App Store. And it's like, okay, cool, but we're using Intune, so it means we don't have user accounts. So it's not like there's a user you log into the App Store with. Instead, you just log into your phone and there's a limited set of apps available, all that kind of stuff. So it's, yeah, I got it to tell me like, hey, what do I need to tell the vendor what they need to do to make it work for Intune for us? It's like, it just told me stuff. I'm like, I then put it together. Obviously, you know, I took what I needed, wrote it into more understandable words, and yeah, send it all through. Yeah, certain age birthdays inducing a bit of anxiety. Yeah, later turn out to be kind to you. Just say she doesn't look her age and she'll be overjoyed. Hey. Damn around that one, Pearly. Also love it as well when you head into like a store to buy alcohol or something like that, and they go and say like, hey, can I check your ID? It's like, oh my heart. Oh, sure. Take a look at as much as you want. It's like, you know you're doing something right when they're still asking for ID. Yeah, unfortunately neither. It's... Yep. So use case of AI, they approve of glasses who suffer from dementia can project labels in real time to assist with their memory. Yeah, exactly. It's little things like that that just assist you with things. Like, it's... Eventually it might be great at replacing certain things. Sure. For now, just the assistance half of it is great. Because then it helps you as a human grow to do more and better things. It's like, now I understand it. Because like, you get to generate images, it's like, haha, yeah, kind of funny. You got the silly cat, does the silly dance, or, you know, Sora when that used to be around. Yeah, hey, cool. The cat walks up to the front door with a shotgun and blows the door open. And the human runs out and they're like, what are you doing outside my house? And the cat runs off kind of thing. You're like, ha ha ha, yeah, okay, you're next. And like, it doesn't sit the same because you can, well, right now, obviously it's for now, you can tell. Yeah, it's that ability for it to assist is just so good. I'm just saying, yeah, you're looking at this. This is what's going on. Because another one I saw, Dwarf, very similar to that. They were same kind of glasses, but it was for someone who was blind. And so, you know, they were getting them all set up in a tech store to kind of help them, you know, connect to their phone and all that kind of stuff. And then they're like, cool, I've got a few objects here. Yeah, hold this. And they're like, yeah, I've got no idea what it is. It just feels like a piece of cardboard. And they said, okay, glasses, what am I looking at? And it's like, hey, you're holding an album of Bob Marley. The cover's this color. It looks like this. It's the whatever 1998 album. Da, 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 da. It's like, it would explain exactly what it is. And it's exactly that. They could then find out, say, what was printed on something, what something said. Because, you know, you pick up a carton of milk and it feels like the next carton of milk. Which one's full fat? Which one's half fat? Which one's low fat? Which one's extra protein? Which one's this? Which one's that? It's like the fact that it could go, you have picked up low fat. To the left is the high fat. Oh, okay, I'll get that one. And it's like, yeah, it's just little things like that that just help is where it definitely sits. That's like, because yeah, you can imagine when something's printed, you can't tell what it is. And you pick up a box, you go, I wonder what I picked up. You shake it, you scratch it, you sniff it. But end of the day, something that says this is this really helps. So it means they can also then be more independent as well. So it's not like they have to go to, say, the supermarket and have someone help them around, or go like, hey, I need to pay for the buy my food service. You know, where it's like you say, hey, I want this, and I want that. And someone walks around the shop, gets a few and puts in the back of your car and off you go kind of thing. Or they deliver it to your house. The fact that you can go to the supermarket, you can go, what is this? And yeah. Exactly. It should be the priority that it's like, if it can be made just available for people like that, it's just easy to use, functional and great. That's so good. So good. But yeah, talking about people with a disability, playing Lorne's Lure. All I know about this is we're going to do things like climbing up and things like climbing down. It ends at that. I don't know anything else outside of this. So we'll have to see. I also have seen we have dropped a lot of frames. Let me just do a few checks somewhere, just quickly, just see if anything's like marked as like, hey, heads up, there's something here. That's more core network updates coming up soon. This for staff, no, it's running at 50% on the core network. Going out to the world. Anyone else complaining about performance? No, no one else saying anything about performance. Okay. Looks like there was a few frames dropped, but it's not a problem. We will survive. Let's do this. Ooh, character select. Oh, chapter select, sorry. Completely blind as a bat at the moment. Let's give chapter 1 a simulation plate. We just want to start. We're just going to do it. Ooh. Beautiful place. But still felt trapped. Ooh. So, searched everywhere. Way out. Everywhere being capital E is a interesting choice. But it is all good. Ooh. While camping on the outskirts of my home colony, it found me. Hey Bearplet, welcome on in. Opened the door, and I followed it into an abyss. Yeah, it might be Dwarf. And then disappeared. Been lost down here for 253 years. So we have to get out. Oh, interesting. This didn't activate thing mode. The place I'm not supposed to be. I have to see if I can turn that on in a second. Just let this go through. Need to find the ghost again before my energy core expires. It's all I have left. It is a game with a pit climbing parkour. There is no going back. Oh, that is dark down there. Okay, cool. I'm just going to quickly figure out how I turn on Connections, notifications. How do I enable things? Stream mode. Activity privacy. No. Okay. There might be a few dings and dongs from Discord. I don't know why it hasn't activated. But yeah, cheers, Batplit. Just make sure we're sitting upright. Unshrimping ourselves. Oh. Stretch it out so we're ready to go and get climbing. Other thing I wanted to do was also input. Is there gameplay? Aim and sensitivity 5. We're going to turn that down to like, let's try 2.5. That's still quite sensitive. A bit more. 1.5. That feels better. Nice. That rare has only come in VRC for a casual birthday event. There looks opportunities to meet up. Okay, so west for movement, up, left, right, cool, nice and easy. Space to climb. Oh, okay, so he automatically kind of vaults up things. Yoink. So there's no difference between a tap and a hold. So you can't. There's no double jump. Space over to there to jump the big gap. Okay. 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 This is good. Okay, so we're gonna slide down there, then jump at the end. Ooh, ooh. Guessing we could go across there or hold control. I see. So controls slow walk. Gym down there. Oh, Q. I see, so you can zoom in on things. I don't know how to get up there. I guess I missed jumping down. I guess we've got to go down this way. Oh. Oh, oh, that was close. It is evil grass. So hold right click to scan. Left click, okay. Oh, okay, it's left click. It's the exit log. Kind of that. I forgot some equipment in the last base camp. Going back to get it. Then Daxa, if you're reading this and you've come back with Gresso, I've left some food for you inside. I may need to synthesize more soon. Hope there's no way. Oh, there is no way to open this door. It's locked by a cryptographic key. I hope the owner remembers their password. Safety hut. These are used by explorers that travel into the megastructure. They're built for extreme longevity, but this one is showing signs of wear and tear. Material analysis suggests it was built 534 years ago. Ah, so it's older than me. Okay, so I have to do a bit of a 1-2. Small wind turbine power generator. It must be using a strong draft in here to power the electronics in and around the hut. Okay, can't get hurt by that. Stuff down there, got stuff over there. Not much there. So, yeah, all that down there, but I don't think I'd survive that drop. Let's do this. Oh. Okay. Hopefully busy Sarang. Yep. Hopefully Roka's getting everything sorted for their birthday today. Ooh. Huh. Oh. Oh. There we go, right at the bottom. Press, hold or press C. Okay, so it doesn't slide, he just nudges his way down. So there's no sort of wall run. Oh, look at that. There is a little gym up this way. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's definitely something. Yeah, because I know Roka was in initially just to say hi, but has disappeared again pretty quick. The wall. Ooh. Dealing with your life situation. Yep. I like to look at it. You're doing it so you can celebrate. There's always stuff up here. Hold Q to zoom. Yeah, man, I got the gems and stuff. This is huge. Push H to toggle waypoint hints. Ah. Look around to spot it and make your way there. After reaching one, you need to press H again to show the next one. Ah, okay, so once you get there, push H again. So that's where we need to get to. Guessing if I jump down to there, there's probably a, yeah, work your way around and get something else over there. Nah, we're going this way. Okay, it's a bit more of a resty platform there. Ooh. Glow emanates. Oh, I see. So that's going to slide me back. There's no way up here. Okay. There is a way here. Oh. Hiya. Man, the music and stuff, it's just like that low ominous. It's like, I'm worried something's gonna like jump out at me or make a loud noise. You can keep. Okay, so we can't go that way anymore. There's nothing else up there, okay. The social lag at work just keeps drifting. Yesterday I arrived at 10:30 and left past 20. Today I'm arriving at 10:40. Excuse me, get out here. Alright, there's a gym right up there, but there's no way of getting up higher from here. Okay. No. Oh. Okay, press T to try again. Ooh, okay, so you can't drop them too high. I see, so we've got to be, say, down here. Oh, also not there. That doesn't look possible, though. Unless it's... something else I'm missing. There's up there, but we can't get to there. That's too much of a jump up to there to get dropped down there. And that looks like a bit drop as well. Gotta get up to get down. Yeah, there must be another way down around the back or something. There's more up there. There. Yeah, no, we are not making it out that way. Any way, shape, or form. Ooh. There. Oh. No, but that's how I came up, was up that way. Is there something else somewhere that I haven't seen? Like a slightly different way up or something. Receive your bike parts yesterday and store them this weekend. Oh, are they e-bike parts? Just bike or muscle powered. Ah, okay. Oh. I feel like I'm missing something really critical here. So it is new handles, new speed controllers, wheels, and new brake pads. Oh, that's going to be like a new bike almost at that point. That's going to feel nice. death. Must be something. I swear there's something fundamental I'm missing here. Like, that jump is makeable, but I'm not. I just need to be down here. Oh, yeah, that's probably makeable, isn't it? No, not quite. Oh, wow, this is close. It just lets me drop. Haha. Hello, Subway Santa, because your back brakes are making noise and not braking well. I see, okay. Yeah, so you can just make that. I was just jumping from like too high up down to that one, which killed me. Oh. Oh, look at you. Oh, you've had some stuff happen, haven't you? Been going to work almost every office day before that in the past yearish outside heavy rain days. So we can click. Right, so we can aiming in that. So push P to toggle UI and climbing picks. P just to toggle UI. Okay. So P hides everything. V gets rid of just my middle thing. Okay. I'm gonna keep them both on. Look down, push space to let go. Now we can... Is there some sort of limit? Oh yes, I see that thing dropping. Okay, so there is a grip limit. And when you jump, that drops it even more. So now it's to go down there. But now we can descend. I see, I don't need to hold left click. I just need to left click once to like grip on. Get my grippers going. It's gonna, yeah, bump me if I try that. Oh. Not quite what I had in mind. This looks better. What? I wouldn't grip onto that. Maybe I have to jump. Nope. Interesting. So, so this is a non-grippable surface, whereas grippable. Okay. Cool. So you need concrete to grip. We have to go down and around this. Try do the speedrun trick and just skip everything. Go. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Can't keep going down because we're getting into territories of there's nothing down there. We're gonna start thinking about getting But down there, to get down there, I'm guessing we have to get past this, like, lip here. And that must be somewhere out there. Ah. That's what I saw before with the glowy stuff. Ah. Yeah, can't grip on. Flat. Okay, so try again. Never drop just you. Potentially it's more likely to be me. There's been a few frame drops. So I've been lost for 673 years, 204 of which I've spent here, tapped into this power source. My frame is now lacking enough oil to move through the structure safely. There's nothing left for me. I can't cling on to this power source any longer. I've decided to see the bottom. An unknown entertainment device. LSL. Hatch.exe, Dew.exe, Hollowhead.exe, HTBL.exe, and KTKOH.exe. Right, so he was taking fuel out of this place, eh? This is the edge of the world. Oh, that's also what we want, because that's where this ends. Ah. Okay, so you got to get before that outside one activates. Okay, cool. Crystal, and I've got that down there. So heading in the right direction. Oh, I guess we'll just keep going. See if we can reach that. Oh, maybe. It's gonna be tight. Flat. Okay, so a little tight on that one. Let's try and get ourselves down here first. There we go. Looking all around, trying to see what's going on. I'm still worried something's going to jump out at me. What is that over there? Yes, the next waypoint's over that way. I'm going to keep the waypoints on. They're definitely helping because I would be lost in this mega structure. Something weird is up there. It's like it's... I don't know if it's like it's, yeah, distorting reality. These all pipes and platforms. Ah, shit. Ah. 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 Oh, I can just tap T before I have to hit the ground. Okay, cool. this? However, the place I am, so it's hard to say. Well, I can say, Pearly, I can see there's been frame drops, so it's more likely it's me that's having issues than it's your stuff. Ooh, okay, that didn't look so well. Let's try a bit more of a around the outside. Ooh, we can go around the outside. Ooh. Ooh. I got you, Pearly. I got you indeed. Lemmy. So my voice is gone. What? Give me a sec. Yeah, where's my voice gone? Holy shit, it ain't going. We got a voice cracking chicken at the moment. It's not wanting to chicken. Always willing to make fun of myself. Yep. Unlock the inner chicken. A long-distance communication device. The stress signal active. Location tag. Failed biome. Distance 300 miles. Navigation instructions. Find your way down the largest feed pipe past the small biome cluster. The vent controls are near the fan in the tunnel nearby. Largest feed pipe, small biome cluster, vent controls near the fan in the tunnel nearby. Hello? Oh, you can still see that distortion out there. Oh, let's... Okay, so we can't do that. It was worth a shot. My guess is I have to... Head down here like this. Get onto this angle. Look at them. Oh, oh, no. See, there's that there as well, which should just get me up there. I might just be able to climb down onto that. Okay. That's a long climb, but we might just make that. See, will we get all the way down? Oh, we're running a bit low. We should be... Oh, close enough? Nope. Okay, so we can't yeet ourselves down there. We actually have to be smart about this. Can't yeet myself to that. Looks like I'm going to have to yeet myself up onto this. This may slide me down. Yep. Oh! Up. Oh, there. Oh, so we're good here. Oh, oh, oh. We're sliding. Oh, but we're good. Ah. What? Why back here? I was on solid ground. Fine. I'll do it again. Oh. Back on solid ground again. I'm up here. Yeah, something. I can't get up to there. Oh, way over there. That's going to slide me down to there. Okay, so that's slippery. That looks like that's going to be slippery, but that won't be. So let's... there you go. Cool. And then, can I... No. Okay, so I can't latch onto that at all. Oh. How does... no. It has to be from there to there, but you can't hook onto that. Oh, there is that there as well, which that would do that. No way you can make that jump. Ooh. Missing down there? No. No. That's where I came from. So remember, I tried to go down there and get onto like, yeah, that one. No chance of that. Okay. But that's where I need to be. It's that pipe down there is what I need to be on. So I actually do need to be on that wall going down. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. So, else can see. Ah, that one? Okay. So this is this full slippery, so I can't go back to that pipe there, which is the first one I originally got on. And that's up there, because... Oh. Ha. I don't know if that's the intended strategy, but it worked. What's this thing? Oh. Blew off. Down there. Okay, there is a spooky thing. I get it. How are you supposed to, like... maybe jump from there? That's the best I have. Oh. Oh, you could jump from that. Aha. It's a kind of game where you're chased by a horrific wall of flesh. I have not. Oh, but cool, I get to stay here. Oh, I see. So this is a... Oh, nope. Okay, let's try that one again. Ah, boink. Okay. but not quite. Not quite there. Because now that we're on this, we can walk all the way along it. So let's at the other end. We wouldn't be able to make it to there to get down to that. No. Okay. What? Oh. Maybe on the other side. Because yeah, it looks like I can get from like those pipes over there, but how do we get there? Yeah, there's no chance of that. That's literally the closest we can get down that way. There's nothing on the other side of any sign of like being able to go around. Let's see, like getting around there, there's a little ledge there, but like there's nothing else. It's a flat wall. So not quite. That still feels bad, like doing that jump. Like that feels so tight. This is some way to like slow yourself down off it. Well, yeah, like I don't know. Is that right? It's tight, but like I did it. That's a bird of some sort. So it kind of jumped, he kind of just latched his hands on and went. I guess there's no concept of breaking your hands in a game, so is it fine? I guess so. It looks intended, kind of. I'm not sure. Bird's gonna probably fly on in a sec. Yep, there you go. Bird just flew on. What? Missed it. just here. Okay, I need to go down as well. It's more than just hooking on, it's hooking on and going down. Oh, remember, I can't jump from high heights. Did that drop when I'm just waiting? No. Right, but we made it. What's this? Yeah, that's non-grippable because it's metal, it's not concrete. Ah, but the concrete is grippable, so... yeah, grip the concrete, climb on up. And then get ourselves back on again. Oh, I like this. This is good. This is just a little bit of kind of... It's puzzly and mechanical at the same time. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was being too fancy there. Okay, let's do it the intended way of working our way up there like this. Okay, jump, and we run across. Oh. Still got this bird here. Can't scan it. Go and aha, garden. Got the little garden here. Next to it in the fan is fan controls. Follow the fan controls and aha, so we have anything up around here. That we need to go down, okay. Oh, so I need to do the wall, okay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Down we go, and oh, so. What do we have? Observer equipment. Observer equipment is installed to intercept the signal wires leading to the fan. The flashing button likely cuts power to it. There is power cut to the fan. Nice. Now we're at the bottom and it's at the top. Are we able to do something as simple as climb our way back up? The answer is... Actually, yes, we can. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Very well done. Okay, okay. There's one stopped fan. Little eyeballs. What's that? No, it's just a shadow. It makes it look transparent. Ah, so can't continue up there, but we can stick our head out here. Head over there. Ooh. Another crystal. If we were to head, yeah, that way, up around there, we get a crystal. Whereas if we head down there, it just makes life hard. We just have to get back around there again. Ooh. Is this all? Oh. Hashtag intended. Oh. That's... I need to be up on top of that. I need to jump from there somehow up to there to get up. That's not grippable. It's WA in the air. W plus A in the air to wall surf. Okay. I see, okay. I was kind of doing that before with those multiple jumps. Okay, goes, have a carbon where you climb down a structure while chased by a massive centipede. Yeah, see, I don't want to be chased by a massive centipede. I'm happy with this right now, because right now I'm chasing just like a glitch bird. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, not quite. Still those around the corner, but flat. Oh, that just as tight as I think it is. Yes, it is this tight. Okay, so this game isn't afraid. I wonder if I never checked if motions, if it has the old like Doom strafing where it's like if you strafe you travel faster because it adds like forwards plus left and right together. Never overly difficult if you look at the right way to go. Oh. Oh, splat. Okay, so we can't hang out on that one for long. That one's too angled. We go from there to there. Okay. Yep, there we go. From here. Just gonna do loops around. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, up there. Hey, we did it. Slightly unintended, but we made it. Yep, we're just landing there. Now we gotta get up there. Ooh. All green and red. So we can climb that. Okay. I've got that there. That's spilling up water down there. Looking around that. So let's keep going up here. Oh, this is a platform. Hopefully. Yes. Nice. there's our eagle as well. Here. Let's just try go straight up. Let's see where we get to. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. So stack of grain bags. They contain a synthetic grain that can produce bread when heated. There is no heat source around, but the fuel next to this is likely used to heat the grain. These barrels contain a synthetic flammable fuel. Oh. Oh. Well, that went dark. It's a log terminal. There's a strong wind that periodically passes through this area. It's not clear if this is a result of pressure above or something causing a pressure differential below. It has occurred consistently since arrival. The wind is not strong enough to pose a threat, but light equipment should not be stored outside. Most of the screens display software for monitoring the resource usage of the computer. This many screens is suboptimal. Small grain bags. Okay. So nothing behind it. Looks like we're continuing on down that way, but sparkly gem is sparkly. I see it's going to be. Is it literally just a? Does it need to be a? Must be missing something with how that tech works. I'm not fully understanding these slide and jump mechanics. Whoa! Try that one again. Close to the bird now. Look at you. You're all funky. There you go. Yeah. Boot your way on. Oh, I see. That's a. It's a slippery double jump. You can kind of double jump in this, but not quite. There, oh, not quite to there. Oh, to get to there. Oh, not quite up to there, eh? Really? I thought he would have gripped onto that. Wah! Boink. Do I need to be further out? Maybe even further out? Yes. Cool. That's it. Stick my head out more. Ooh. Ooh. Just can I go? Okay. Ooh. That's slippery there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna yoink myself over there. There's definitely a sparkly gem. There's a sparkly gem. Need to get up. Ooh, level higher. There we go. And then I don't know what these sparkly gems get me. But like, they definitely get me something. Ooh. Okay, let's just reset that. Okay, maybe we don't go for sparkly gems. I'm not that good. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I can climb there. Nice. So heading up there. There's our bird again. Concrete with this. It's metal, so he can't stick into metal. Man, this place is grandiose. Likely to be over there, but what's over this way? Another gem up there. Man, if you know what you're doing, you could just be like, it's like getting all sorts of stuff. Yeah, man, it is. That a oh no, there's makeable. Ah, owl's moved on a bit. Oh, nah. Let's try. Oh, ah, you didn't grab me, Mike. What? Whoa. There we go. I did a double jump. A double jump life. Alright, you can then head up here to get higher up there. And does this lead somewhere interesting? Ah, blue crystal. Okay. I'm not going to go for that because stuff that shit. Too hard. I ain't that good. Oh, okay. Ooh. 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 Hey. Is that correct? I don't know. Can I get up? Yep. Maybe you can jump from there onto here? I know this is backwards, but I want to see what's down the big pipe. What happens if we go backwards down it? There might be a secret at the end. Or it just plugs into the wall. Indeed, it just plugs into the wall. Okay. But at least I can say I looked. So hold up. I want to check something. So if we go maybe yeah, maybe nah. And flies. Now we have a new location. Oh, look at that! I just realized that's like a big metal thing with green lights or green LEDs all over it. I have to say, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. All I know is I'm chasing this bird. Ooh. Go up this way. Leads to a metal object which you can't go past. Cool. Yes, once we reach the bird and it finally stops for us, it's going to tell us the number 42. I'm going to say, what? 42? Climbing up looks like was the right move. Maybe up there. It's down there. Interesting. Go its way, or we could try going up that way. I'm gonna go its way. You know what? Oh, that looks pretty aggressive there. Coming out of that, down to there. I feel like that's going to turn it off up there, so let's try and get up that way. Because I may run into issues here standing on those platforms there with that wind coming out. I doing that right? I don't know. I can climb higher by doing that. It's working. Where and how do I get, like, say, up there or up there to get higher up? Nope. No, I guess I can't do anything on the wall. I'm going to jump that high. Nothing else over there, is there? No, because that just led me just across here to get up to here. So that let me get to there and then kind of jump up to here. There's no way around there to get higher. No. So there's something with this pipe. There's something here with this, like... either get up there, over there, or up to there. I feel like I've misunderstood a mechanic or something, and like there's some way to like slide and go whoo and launch yourself. So you can do some sort of like jump and whoo. Is there, if we look at input dash shift, well, okay, so I haven't unlocked dash yet. Picture mode, video mode, scan hints, crouch flare, use battery F, drop checkpoint G. That's how we got up. You came up here. Whoa. There's something else I'm missing? But that seems so obvious. So I can't grip onto that white concrete either. Okay. What else? What else? What else do I have access to? Why am I getting up there? Oh, give me 1 second. Click. Yeah, get rid of that. Like, how? Huh? I can't. Like, okay, that got me up, but is that the intended solution, to like wedge yourself in there? Again, it doesn't feel like it, but it's got me where I need to go to, so maybe the game intends you to kind of like not quite glitch your way through, but like abuse some of the mechanics of how it all fits together and works. Now I'm back down here. I see. I need to do it again. Oh, so I need to jump from up there to that to then climb up that way. Ah, I see. So it gives me a back. Ooh. Yeah, see, I didn't make it that time because it's really weird. I guess I need to jump off that wall. Hell of a jump. That does get me up, which is good. Can we go up that side or that side? This side looks a better side. I like this side better. Ooh. Terminal active. Connecting to biome air feed. Connected. Set pressure -P0. Setting air pressure to 0 successfully. Oh. Well, that stopped that problem. Yeah, so now it's no longer blowing air. So now we can, guessing not successfully drop down at all. Instead, climb our way. Yeah, climb our way back. Hey, actually, good call, Battler. Cheers. Cool. Awesome. Not sure if the air's going to cause problems for us and down the road. It'll be fine. Enough plants down here. Oh, something to burn bags of wool on. Because, yeah, I guess that's also just something I'd be interested from your end as well. What'd be something you'd want to see that you think is worth saving up for? Like, if you keep saving up more and more, what do you think something valuable is? If you can go like, well, hey, I spent all this time watching and saving. I want to spend it on. Yeah, because like, yeah, I'm also intrigued. What's something you would want to spend it on? Yeah, game to list of future games. Yeah, that could be an option. But, you know, 100k, you get to add something to future games. Or it could be something as simple as, hey, do we increase the cost of like the artwork and stuff? Like, is it that now needs to become more valuable and more premium? All right, it was down the edge, wasn't it? Like, you know, because right now it's 20,000. Let's say if it was 80,000, you know, round number pulled out of my head. 100k to get me dabbing. Right, just completely stop the stream, jump over into VR, and hit the dab. And bring it on back. Right, because yeah, I would have been blown off by doing that jump there in front of that. So now, yeah, we're heading in there. Okay, across we go. Oh man, I'm squeezing my butt and stuff on my chair to try and make my character like jump, and I'm leaning around a bit to try and make him like do more. Yep, clinch is like, you know, it's like if I'm trying to jump hard, it's like I'm clenching my butt kind of hard. It's like, go. Trying to convince my character here to squeeze his legs harder and jump harder. birdo. Go off on another journey and fly off in a second. Yep. Oh, look at you up there. Oh, do we need to come off from the top? We need to bounce all the way down to get to that, because yeah, this is going to be too steep to try and jump up. Right. So you got to get up, come down, then go, yep, you're now down and have to get back up again. Right, turn the control to try and turn a character or car more exactly the same. Right, you could go up there at that point and do stuff up there. It looks like I can stay on the ground for now because there's not like a lot up there. I bet I can see the roof. There's everything. Yeah, here we go. So what do we have here? This is an incredible find. You have not seen anything like this biome since leaving the colony. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way inside, and this is after weeks of attempting. We'll continue onwards to try and find another way in. There may be a slight possibility that we find a colony branch nearby. The colony has never been in contact with an active one. That'd be quite something. Oh. A living ecosystem within impenetrable glass. The protective barriers keeping the organisms inside alive. Only visual scan available, other senses obstructed. Okay, well, that now leads exactly to this, which seems to be the jump up here section. Ooh. So, all that yammering I did about, oh, we won't have to go up here. Oh, okay, we got that, but that this has put us back down. Okay, or we've got to get back up there again. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's proper brutal. Where are we heading? Ah, so we are heading up there. Cool. That is the goal, so let's go for it. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Oh. Ooh. Ah. I gotta get up there. Ooh. Ah. Right, so here's our chance to go down for that, or yeah, up for more. Yes, he'd somehow get out to that one. Whoa. Ooh. That's where I came, okay. Ooh. Ah. Can I not get there? Wow. Leaves me up here. Nice. Oh, that's an easier one to get to. Yeah, so we can get there, into here, which gets us up here. Which can get us to here, to there, to here. Take us up here, which can, yeah, yoink, to here. You can sneak our way along. Man, the scale is so good on this. But this doesn't. Oh, this gets us. Oh, now it's back there. Can we climb? Cannot climb that. Okay. Oh, well, we can climb this. And this gets us to there. Oh, I see exactly what that's going to do. Oh, yep, no, we got it. Hey. Nice. Up we go. Yep, still keep going up. Definitely jumping across them. Yep, here we go. So that gets us to this point. Now we gotta get over to that point. Yep. Called it. Whoa! There's something else. That one has like little grippy bits there. This I just need to. This side's higher, so. Yep, there you go. I set you on the higher side. We can nudge our way up there and go to that one. Oh, not quite to there. Any chance of survival? Oh, no. Sploit. Oh, sweet. I'm up here. Nice. I'm glad, because that's not a death drop, that height that I did, so. Yes, there we go. Continue on. Look over this way. Interesting? No. Okay. And get all the way around here. Oh, we're climbing this all right. It's way over there. Okay. Oh. Flat platform. I love it. Yep. Oh. It's like it was built for me. I ain't gonna say no to a flat platform. It lasted while it lasted. Hashtag intended. Oh. Okay, maybe not quite that intended. Hey, look at that. Oh, missed that one. Try that one again. What? What? What the hell? I'm gonna face it. Oh. Am I just an idiot? I am, aren't I? Oh. 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 Oh, we made it. Maybe an idiot, but I'm an idiot who made it. Over there. Doesn't seem too much over that way. It's all over here, so cool. We will continue our journey. Ooh. No, guess we're going down. Ooh. Oh. Guess I can't grip that. Oh, but we can land on that. Oh, yep, we can do that. Can't grip that, but we can. Okay. Am I missing something like over a different side? Yes, I am. Okay, haha. That makes a lot more sense. Down and down. Cross. And down. Ooh. Ooh. And in. Oh. Uh-oh. I see an air survive a... Oh, chapter cleared. Oh, whoa. Well, down we go. That's a perfect time to end the stream as well. Oh, careful, mate. No. Losing oil, mate. Well, welcome to chapter 2. With that, I'm heading back to there. Because that's the perfect place to call it there. Exactly one chapter. So let's get me a refresh, because that should then get us a bit of music and cool. Nice. Hey, cheers, dwarf. squeezing my butt while sitting down. I gotta get blood back into my butt. Oh. I have dreams tonight of jumping on tiny platforms and falling and stuff like that. Ugh. What was it? Yeah, I've recently... I can't remember if it's a dream. It's one of those dreams where you can't remember too much about like the finer details. But I was moving quite fast in my dream, and in it, I had bent right down kind of in half. I had my hands like tucked behind my back, so I was like real aerodynamic and stuff like that. And I was like trying to like move really quickly. I don't know why I needed to, what I was doing it for, where I was going, where I came from, what mode of transport I was using. Was I running? Was I rolling? Was I, or sliding on like an object? I can't remember, but it's like, man, I might have, might have been skiing, might have been skateboarding, might have been doing something. But it's like, for some reason, it's like, I was like tucked in and like going for it. Again, no idea why. But hey, it is what it is. Dreams do be weird sometimes. Oh yeah, that was something that I was going to look at, wasn't it? The ability to pet us as well. Because I know, again, if we changed VTubing software, I could enable the throw object at us kind of thing, and it would pew and fire an object at us. The only problem is, it's firing objects at Roka as well. Like firing them at me, because the channel's mine, really easy. Well, it's like when I say mine, it's under my name, so it's a lot easier. If we had that shared channel, it would be a lot easier for then Roka and I to both like integrate into it. Just that little bit more. The thing is, with what we have, Dwarf, what it would do if I swap over to the pair of Roka and myself. So if I just show the cheers gif here, what it would be is, say you would put in your rehydrate or unshrimping or something like that, and I would just position it to go, hey, whenever this comes through, do exactly this in this position on the screen. And say like roughly over my kind of face saying, hey look, it does a boop kind of thing. Now that relies on me seeing the redeem that you put in and Roka, seeing it happen and then reacting within time as well. Because the other problem is, say for Roka, there's a lot more of a delay on it that, so you do something, so you put in a rehydrate or an unshrimp or a boop in this case, I see it in chat immediately, like the chat message comes through instantaneously, then I see myself, the little message come up, like the little, hey, rehydrate, we do the cheers, all that kind of stuff. Then by that point, no. So that's the thing. The VTubing software we use has no integration ability. Like it can't go like, wah, like do extra stuff. I'd literally be doing custom redeems with custom emotes on it that were positioned correctly to appear, in front of both Roka and myself. And we'd then have to react in time to it to make it seem natural. Like, wah, kind of stuff. And Roka's then got that problem of, once it's gone through all those steps, Roka then sees it turn up on the actual stream and then has to react to it in that time. Now, Roka would see the text message go through, So no, it's not a whole mess changing to the other software. What I don't like is the way it moves. So you see the way that like I move and how my body moves a bit? So if I move the same in the kind of the fancier software like this, my model would be all over the place. I'd be left and right. My arms would be wiggling up and down and doing all this stuff. So it's just a lot of configuring really to kind of try and tone it down, because it tries to be like a more modern, 2D VTuber that's like stands there and wiggles its arms all around and does its stuff. But let me do this just quickly. If I zoom out a bit and pop it up there, you'll see like when I move, my hands and body are pretty locked, like, up and down. Okay, my knees bend a bit, but that's about it. I am, it is just the head. Now imagine if my whole body was kind of moving around, my arms were wiggling out to the side. And that's what the problem I have is that it's not quite the same. One out there, there we go. Yeah, roughly kind of there's good. Yeah, it's good enough. It'll reset itself once I reboot the software anyway, so it's all good. I'll say with it gives you guys like the ability to like throw objects at us, and like our characters will go boing and like it'll bounce off us and all the other good kind of stuff like that. Like you get a lot more out of it. So it might be something. Oh yeah, the other issue is because you can physically move a lot more and it doesn't restrict you as much, Roker and I would be going behind each other a lot more. So that's the other problem as well. It's like, right now, if we fully lean, say I'd touch Roker and Roker could touch me, but that's about the limit. It's not like I can hide all the way behind Roker just by leaning in my seat. Like it might be something that, Roker and I shift over it to say for a day or something, and we just see how it works, what it's like, and what you guys think as well. Because I think we've done it once before, but it'd be interesting to get, look at it again, get more opinions on it, and just kind of see like, do we want to swap to something a bit fancier to do more of the fancy things? Because I'm sure you can kind of adjust the settings to kind of stop it doing like the motion so much, or it's a lot more kind of, like grounded and solid. Yeah, it's just, they're definitely very fine. It's just, if you want that more interaction, we do have to kind of change things up a bit. But it's like, there's also the, sometimes it can be nicest to go, we're just sitting here, we're just chatting about random things that have happened in our lives, hey, do you see the recent thing that happened about the person over there? And oh man, that was pretty cool. We can just sit here and vibe a bit and just do our thing. It doesn't have to have, shiny lights, pop, 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 trying to jangle, get your attention. It's like, hey, you know what? We're pretty cool with the kind of the thing, yeah. The vibey moments are like things are just going right. Oh yeah, that's actually something that is quite cool. So, let me see. Do I have that picture still? I should, because it should just be yes, here. Cool. Let me copy that image. What's it going to be class? This is general here. Let me dump it into general chat in a sheep and the fox. So the ISP updated their portal for like what you see on your connection. And like my god, is it fancy now. They're still making some changes to like speed things up and do more, but like it now even is like proper branded for what like fiber provider you're with. You know, all the checks look real nice. They are going to fix where it has the reduced at the bottom, so reduced is marked as orange and outages are then properly marked as red. That was a bit of an oversight from them, but it's like you get to see so much about it. And it just, oh, like the way it looked before was cool and all, but it was quite basic looking. And now they've really got, well, when you see it, the better you get to see that, like the status of your ONT and stuff like that, exactly like what cabinet you're plugged into and like what section within that cabinet you're also plugged into as well is just so good. Oh. So yeah, definitely been playing around with that a bit. Oh, the other one that I don't have a picture of, but there you can see a little button at the top that says network events. That has so that's when, say, like the outage that happened a couple days ago now, 2 or 3 days ago, on the Chorus website, because Chorus is the people that actually own the actual physical fiber, so they're the ones fixing it. They had very little details. It's like, hey, there's a problem here, a technician is on site, and eventually it's like, oh, hey, the technician fixed it, and yeah, problem fixed, and like that's all you get. I took a look in the portal that ISP gives us, and there is the internal communications from Chorus are all listed in there. Oh man, is it good. It's like, it had all the details of that outage. It's like all those internal comms that were going through. It's like, it actually told you like, hey, this is what's happened. The tech's turned up. They've now seen this. They're now dealing with this. Oh, they've done this on the first half. Cool. They've started some repairs here. Cool. They've repaired the first cable, or like the first main like trunk line. Now the second trunk line. Oh, they now have done this one. Things are now restoring better. Okay, cool. Yeah. And it's like, there was like a blow by blow around what was happening. It's like, that's what you need. It's just so badly what's needed when like things go wrong. You need that communications around who's doing what, what's happening, what's the plan. I don't care if it takes a long time to fix, that's fine as long as I know that you're doing something. But yeah, talking about doing things as well, I'm going to have to rebuild my mail profile at work because my, the total size of all my mailboxes I've got access to added up, for some reason have gone above. It's just reached 30 gigs and Outlook said, yeah, nah, your file's too big. Something's wrong. You can't do any more. Like, I'm not going to sync anymore. So I'm like, uh-oh, oops. Unfortunately, I've just had to sync 2 other users' mailboxes because they're having problems. One of them can't make any, they can add stuff into their calendar. They can delete stuff. But if they try and move an appointment from one position to another, it just doesn't. It just goes straight back to where it was and says, nah, can't do that, error. It's like, what? Huh? What do you mean error? It doesn't want you to move it. You can add and delete. Yeah, but luckily, it's not too much risk for me kind of deleting things here, Battler, because... Oh, you got a secret tip for me? Ooh. I'm intrigued. Hey, Cookie, welcome on in. You'll never need any email dating more than 2 years. You can just do them all. Yeah, so that's not so much the issue. So my Outlook is set to don't pull any emails in that are older than a year. So, hey, welcome in from VRChat. Yeah, so everything older than a year just sits in Exchange Online. So they're not even on my computer. As for emails, I have emails dating back to 2014 when I first started. So I've still got my OG emails because there's still plenty of storage space. I've got 100 gigs, they ain't going anywhere. And that's all Microsoft's problem to store. I only store a year's worth of emails, but it's been multiple years and I feel like something's gotten stuck somewhere along the line and it's just pulled in more emails and then held on to them. So I'm going to do a cleanup where I'm just going to completely nuke my mail profile and get it to re-pull in a year's worth of emails again. And that should hopefully at least get me back into a good point. Now I can figure out what's happening with other people's mailboxes. Because there's the other litigation hold we have on every mailbox, which for some reason was set to retain emails forever. So even if you delete an email from the deleted items, it then goes into your recovery hold. Yeah, exactly. That's probably it, Battler. So I just need to reset it and let it just go click, clean start, pull a year in again, and just go from there. Because you're probably right on that it's like, yes, since it fetched it, there's not that many settings. That's an on-off setting. It's literally a slider where you either tick it on or tick it off, and you slide a slider up and down. It jumps from like 1 year to 2 years or down to 6 months, and that's it. There ain't no more settings than that. Unfortunately, I know that screen awfully well. The other fix for that is to use it fully in online mode. And so just go, every email you open and see is a download. And all it pulls in is just like the metadata to say, this is the email, this is where you find it. And I say it says delete all within X days. Yeah, there might be some way to clean up your OST file. The fact that mine's 30 gigs, I'm going to say, I just don't care about that setting. I'm just going to blow it away. The laptop's not going to be around for that much longer because next year it hits 5 years old next year. So it's getting a little long in the tooth. Let's just put it that way. I love it. It does its job very well. Unfortunately, work doesn't love that so much because, of course, it starts to hit the, hey, does HP still do security updates? No, is it the risk of it just dying? Or what does that mean? Well, if it dies at home, that's going to suck because then you can't work. And so it's like, yep, let's get a new one. It means it's under warranty. It's covered. It's, everything's being awesome. It's had to do with Microsoft software and services. Yep. It really depends on the service though. Like when it's like an Azure service, that stuff's nice. Like the cloud services, they're just putting more and more money into, and they're quite nice to deal with. But I definitely agree that like the Office suite is very good. It is very, very good. And it'd be cool if another company was able to match it for how good it was. Like the fact that it all just works 99% of the time. It's like weird things like me where I've got, the service desk inbox. I've got my own, which brings in heaps. I then have to open up other staff members' inboxes and stuff like that to go, what the hell have you done in there? What's going on here? And why isn't something working? And I'm pulling in heaps of stuff. So I'm a bit of the exception to policy, really, rather than the normal. But yeah, when work's a full Microsoft suite, you just got to roll with it. So your dev teams on Linux, yep. I had a look at Linux at work to do because I saw that Intune supported managing Linux devices. Unfortunately, it just can't manage them to a level that's satisfactory. That it can, but it also can't. That's like, it would be really awesome to have to go, hey, we could have a Linux device. But like, first step, you have to have Ubuntu, which not a problem. That's perfectly fine. But you then can't manage any apps on the device. And you have to manually provision user accounts on it. And it's all that kind of stuff. It's like you can't go, hey, here's a AD account or like an Azure AD account. I'm going to connect all up and it's going to log in with, beta@microsoft.com kind of thing. And it's all linked in nicely. But yeah, because like that's the one thing. It's still got to be usable within the environment. And I guess, technically usable, but it's like, yeah, it's just all the support for it, like going, hey, how do you install TeamViewer onto it? It's like, our TeamViewer from Intune gets automatically pushed out and stored with a version that has, a little script next to it that says, hey, feed it back into our TeamViewer so we can just double click and connect into someone. It doesn't ask for a password. We get admin. So it's like, it's got all the right kind of stuff. It just doesn't quite yet integrate well enough with Intune. So it's like, once Microsoft go, hey, let's get more Linux into Intune, because they're doing a lot of Mac OS and iOS. That seems to have been the flavor over the past couple months, was Mac OS and iOS, of like getting even more management in there. But obviously they're always doing little bits of Windows in there, but it's interesting. They've got the Android management really well. The Android management's like top notch as well, because like you can just set settings, deploy apps that are either forced or optional, and yeah, just does its thing. Couldn't complain at all. Yeah, it's a Linux desktop. Not quite yet. Oh, but amazing news, Bappler. Amazing news. Framework is now available in New Zealand. So Framework laptops, you can now buy them like on their website, shipped to New Zealand, versus having to use some like in-between service. So I know I've looked at them to kind of go like, a bit of a hum, a bit of a ha, going, yeah, it looks kind of cool. But then it's like, hold up. When would I ever use a laptop at my place? It's like, I know I used a laptop when I went to Roka's and when I went to America as well, but that was more for that convenience of like, hey, I don't want to be sitting there on my phone, like tapping a message back to my parents or something like that. It was like that convenience of, hey, I can just type on a keyboard. It's really nice and easy, as well as a backup device that, I took so many pictures. Let's dump them all off on my phone onto a laptop and take a whole bunch more pictures. So it's like, yeah, it means, I didn't really have storage issues or anything like that with it. So it's like, it's good for that. But it's like, I've already got a cheap old laptop for that. So it's it's an interesting thing that, I've looked at them, but if that laptop got to a point where it's like, nah, it's too old, Windows has become too bloated. Like, yeah, Windows is too bloated already, but I've got so little on that laptop, it boots quick enough. It's got an SSD, it's got a, what was it, a 5, 4, so that's going to be about 8 years old. So yeah, it's getting long in the tooth, but it does the job. But now, and obviously I could go and chuck Linux on it and that would give it a whole new breath of life. But it just feels like there's a point where you kind of go, yeah, it's reached that point where it's just too old. I want, more modern features in it. It's like, yeah, Linux can have nice, cool modern features in there. It can have that kind of fancy desktop with all plugins and stuff, and could be something to look into. Now it's I don't think I'd go for the 16 inch would be nice. 16 inches, it's a lot. You can add a GPU to it, which is also very awesome. But it's also a lot to carry. And it's like, if you've got carry-on luggage as well, because that's especially I'd be used for carry-on luggage with it, that's a heavy laptop that takes up a lot of weight. It's like you then can't carry much more on. And it's like, yeah, but you get the GPU and it's I don't know. It's in there. It's a thought. I just like the idea that the fact that it's like you go, hey, the battery's dying on this, I'll buy a new battery, and you just can. Or, hey, I have typed so much, it just doesn't tap anymore, like the key's broken. I'll just buy another keyboard for it and replace the keyboard. Hey, look at that. You know, I don't have to replace, you know, everything. Or, hey, say HP, Dell, Lenovo, they say they sell it. They have one in stock, one person buys it and they say, we're being green, we've got them. But no, they're never in stock. Or it's too difficult to find the exact model number because they model number out, especially HP, because I know HP, we've got HPs at work. They model number out the keyboards based on language of the country it's being sold in. So English New Zealand, which is no different than English Australia, which is also no different than English USA, all have different serial numbers on them. Or not serial numbers, product IDs. Because, you know, we all type using the same keyboard. It's then, you know, once you get into like England, Europe, that's where they get different keyboards. But, you know, we speak British English, type on a US keyboard because we use dollar symbols. And it's, you know, HP are all very like, oh yeah, if you don't get the right language for your laptop, it ain't gonna work. And it's like, what do you mean it ain't gonna work? Like, what? It's like, oh yeah, also to get to the keyboard, you gotta go through the back, all the way through the motherboard and stuff, undo the one screw to get the keyboard out. Why? Oh yeah, and watch out for the ribbon cable. You snap that thing and the whole system won't work anymore. Like, no. It's hard. So yeah, Framework seems like a breath of fresh air. Of like you actually own the hardware and have the option to like replace parts and fix it. Although they did do that Pro model as well, which looks kind of nice, the new Pro 13. I might have to look into them again, see how much that costs, because like, but I don't need a laptop. Yet anyway, until I do. I guess once I do, it will definitely be up down the upper end of the list for like a laptop option. But on the note of laptop options, I think it is time to say thank you very much, Bappler, Cookie, Giant One-Eye Dwarf, Pearly, Roker, and I believe, yeah, that was it. Yes, thank you very much to all you guys and girls. Gotta keep you included in there, Pearly. It has been super awesome hanging with you all. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Yeah. I was about to say Roker will be with you tomorrow. Roker will not be with you tomorrow for a dedicated Roker stream. Roker will potentially be back with me tomorrow for a duo stream. Yeah. So with that, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to find out potentially more tomorrow if Roker is available or not. Watch the space. We'll let you know as time goes on. Thank you all, and bye-bye! Bye, Bappler. See you, Dwarf.